Alright, so I'm trying a new way on how to make zucchini. I've heard of the zucchini chips. I do want to try those. I don't know if this is going to dry out like those. Since I did salt it, the salt is going to absorb the moisture out of it. But I just drizzled it with olive oil, salted and peppered it, and I'm just putting little rectangles of pepper jack cheese on top. And that is all I'm going to do to this and see how it comes out. Yeah, you just want to make sure you're eating enough vegetables to get your fiber in for the day. There's not an exact number of fiber that you want to get in every day necessarily, but you definitely do want to get it from vegetables and your flaxseed. If you make flaxseed crackers. What else? Chia seeds have a lot of fiber as well. I need to cut up some more pepper jack cheese there, but what else? I will have to also show you guys the chips, some so-called chips that I made. It had a ton of fiber in them, and they're more like fiber bombs, so that definitely affects your system, having that much fiber in chips or crackers. So I will show you guys how to do that in an upcoming video. So subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified of new videos. Alright, so check that out. Ooh, that looks really, really delicious. Alright, so I didn't end up putting more pepper jack on some of them, just so I could taste the difference and see which one I prefer. It's all about options. Alright, so that is what is left as of now. I do have some on my plate, but it's a good thing I left some uncovered because it is absolutely delicious with the cheese on, but it does get spicy because of the pepper jack. So you can alternate eating one with cheese and one without, so it doesn't get too spicy for your mouth. But this is an absolute keeper, guys. Oh my goodness, I cannot tell you enough how delicious I think this is. Make sure you salt it well enough so that it's not bland. I did have to resalt the ones without the cheese. These seem to be just fine because of the pepper jack cheese. Okay, so there you go. I'm gonna flip this around so I can have a little chat with you guys. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about carbing up before a workout. I have done some research into it, and I've read that if you eat carbs before a workout, within an hour of your workout, it will burn off the carbs versus it kicking you out of ketosis. If you're gonna eat a higher amount of carbs, I would say save it for right before your workout, and you absolutely have to know that you're going to go work out so that it doesn't work against you. But again, if you're eating, if you're saving up your carbs for, say, I don't know when you guys usually work out. I don't work out until the evening time, and just because I have other things I need to get done during the day, and I just don't, that will be a different story in the summertime. But I was experiencing hitting a wall probably about a month to a month and a half ago at the gym, and it was during my cardio, when I was on the treadmill. I just felt like I didn't have enough energy to continue running, and this is when I was deep into ketosis. I was still at about 17 to 20 carbs per day. Right now I'm probably, I go up and down. I'm fluctuating as far as my days throughout the week, but as long as you're at a deficit by the end of the week, you're still going to lose weight. So I would say if you do work out, take those higher carb days for the days that you work out, just so you have enough energy to be able to get through your workout and sustain your energy. throughout your workout. And I would also recommend, let's see, doing this in order to prevent losing your muscle mass. If you're trying to build muscle as far as like in your legs or doing any arm workouts, to be able to gain muscle and lose the fat, I would say up your carbs right before a workout so that you're burning off the carbs and not any of your muscle mass, is what I'm reading. So I did, and the reason I bring this up is I noticed the only leg workouts I do is if I'm taking a class, like a Bodyworks and abs class. They do leg workouts and it's a whole body workout. So that's the time when I work out my legs, but I'm talking a month ago, I wasn't intentionally doing leg workouts on the machines. Now I am. I switched from doing arm workouts to leg workouts, just so I can focus more on toning my legs and getting some more muscle mass. But I was saying, I noticed that the muscle that I knew was there before, it was deteriorating. My muscle was much, much smaller as far as like my hamstrings, really. It was my legs just became very thin, I would say, and I could tell that I lost a lot of my muscle mass in my upper legs. So yeah, now I am just upping my carb intake just a little bit. I'm not talking like 50 grams of carbs before a workout, but I think men can get away with really carbing up before a workout because they burn it much faster than we would. But yeah, just make sure that you save your higher carb intake meal for right before a workout, and you'll be able to tell the difference in the amount of energy and the level of energy that you have during your workout. So again, I didn't really focus on working out. When I first started, I was more focused on this way of eating and the lifestyle changes and the diet and the diet routine, and I would just work out once to twice a week. And so I'm still at about definitely average of 2 times a week, but I'm just able to focus more on being able to work out even if I'm at home and playing with my kids, so that I'm able to burn off some extra calories. And again, you don't want to eat back your calories if you're... Okay, so I would also add, if you're not working out and experiencing loss of energy during your workout, but you're just experiencing loss of energy and you can't explain why, that means you need to have a refueling day or a carb up day. And just go ahead and have those carbs that you usually don't have, such as like oatmeal or brown rice, quinoa, any of those carbs that are complex carbs. So before, I used to look at a cheat day and eat whatever I'd like, and I still have those days, but if you want to also have a real refueling day, you want to make sure that you're eating carbs that are still good for you, but are gonna, you can have like 100 gram of carbs on that day, but they're gonna be complex carbs that are still gonna make you feel healthy and just re-energized and give you the right kind of carbs that you want to get into your body once again. So if you're experiencing like a new feeling of the keto flu once again, the reason I bring that up is I definitely experienced that about a month and a half ago. I was also sick, but at the same time, it was just beyond feeling sick. It was just not even having energy. I had to take a couple naps, like 2 days in a row. And again, it could have been my sickness, but I just definitely took that time to just up my carb intake and get some carbs again and be able to just get over the sickness. Maybe it was preventing me from getting over my sickness and kicking my cold. I don't know, I needed some more carbs in me so that I could get my energy back. But anyway, I experienced just a burst of energy after that, and I was ready to get back into the gym and just proceed and be able to just continue.